Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. In the loft, Steffi stirs in the enclosure and hears strides. She calls for help and beats on the enclosure. Luna opens the entryway. Steffi murmurs. Luna inquires, "How did you sleep last night?" and informs her that no one can hear her. At the Spencer estate, she cries that she slept like a baby. Steffi argues that she has youngsters. Luna tells her they'll be alright. She will ensure that they are taken care of. Luna leaves despite Steffi's pleas for her to let her out. Steffi clatters the enclosure and cries. Finn tells his mother in his office that he wishes he had known where Steffi went. He was trusting she'd essentially call. He complains that he made a terrible mistake, and his wife now doesn't want to be in the same room as him. He cherishes her and misses her. Lee recommends that Finn text Steffi. According to Finn, he agreed not to contact her. However much it's killing him, he wants to respect her desires. At Il Giardino, Katie plunks down with Sheila and Minister, who harmed his arm conveying a shipment. He regrets the fact that Hollis once assisted him with that. He doesn't understand how Bill's new girlfriend could have killed his best friend. Katie is simply glad that Maniac is no longer Bill's friend. Sheila inquires if Finn has spoken to her. According to Katie, not yet. Sheila feels his auntie being captured should be decimating for him. Minister is certain Luna should love to have her father for help. Katie muses, really, that is not exactly evident. Deacon says he hopes Poppy spends her life rotting in prison after Katie tells them that Bill is not Luna's father and that Poppy killed Tom and Hollis to keep it quiet. They all vibe for unfortunate Luna. It sucks that she needs to go through it alone. Sheila figures Finn will move forward for his cousin. In the condo, Steffi gets a water bottle, mulls over everything, and afterward puts it down once more. She shouts for somebody to get her out of there. Help me! Help me! At the prison, Poppy is excited when Luna appears. It's my child, young lady. Luna simply gazes at her. In Finn's office, he asks his mom how she's holding up with Auntie Poppy being captured. Does she really believe that she could accomplish this? Lee says she was a bum, which is fine, that is her life, however she knows her sister, she's not an executioner. Finn says it doesn't look great, they tracked down proof in her loft and she's constantly needed a man with cash. Lee feels Poppy isn't equipped for killing Tom, to keep him calm. Finn asks, who killed Tom and Hollis if Aunt Poppy didn't? Lee says the way that Tom and Hollis were killed was deliberate. Penelope is not the one. Finn asks, then who, once more? Lee would like to know. The genuine executioner is out there. Who can say for sure who the following casualty may be? Luna corrects herself when she asks her mother if she's okay at the jail, saying that of course she is not. Poppy destroys as she says she's frightened. You know that I don't belong here, I assert. She doesn't maintain that she should stress over her. She is certain that the truth will emerge and that she will be released. Luna inquires, imagine a scenario where it doesn't. Poppy has to realize her little girl will be alright. I'm scared, Mom, Luna murmurs. Poppy is happy she has Bill. Luna sighs, because the thought of you being alone right now. She informs Poppy that they took a second paternity test after she was arrested. He's not my dad. Poppy fights that they took a paternity test and Lee managed it. Luna says Katie was correct, the main test gave a misleading positive. Poppy argues that the new test may have also been flawed. Luna says they took two. Poppy cries that she's heartbroken, she couldn't actually hold her. Because they've never been apart for this long, Luna cries. Poppy regrets not being there for her. She is reassured by Luna that she will leave the place as she promised. Poppy regrets that she's caught in there while she's out there alone. According to Luna, gracious, yet I'm not, Mother. I have Bill. Poppy's feeling much better, he told her the text changed nothing between them. She loves him even more because of it. According to Luna, it also makes her love him more. Luna is warned by Poppy not to leave Bill's side and to exercise caution out there. Luna guarantees. At Il Giardino, Katie tells Elder and Sheila she generally thought something didn't add up about Poppy. He adored Luna, who really brought out something different in him, despite the fact that she resented the idea of her being in Bill's life. Deacon rants about Poppy's decision to kill Tom and Hollis because it threatened her own life. Everyone feels terrible that Luna, who is such a sweetheart, is going through something so awful. Luna and Bill have developed an unbreakable bond, as Katie explains. Deacon is consumed by thoughts of Tom and Hollis. They didn't merit this. Sheila concurs, stating, no, they didn't. She pulls out outlined photographs of the two men so they can continuously accompany them. Elder says thanks to her. Luna thanks Deputy Chief Baker for having her meet him in the police station. He assumes that she is there to demand the release of her mother. Luna says her mom isn't guiltless and she can't cover for her, not about this. According to pastry specialist, converse with me. He hears Luna say that she has evidence that her mother killed those two men. Lee assures her son in Finn's office that Steffi just needs time to think. Finn concludes that he ought to monitor Luna. I'll drop by her condo and ensure she's okay. In the enclosure, Steffi cries and caresses her wedding band. Finn kindly assistants me. If it's not too much trouble, help me. Finn, where could you be? I need you, Finn. I really want you. Sheila Carter-Sharp is most certainly a changed lady. In spite of most B&B fans not accepting it, Sheila could have a major part in Luna Nozawa's ongoing story curve. Luna has Steffi Forrester Finnegan in an enclosure and killed two individuals. Luna doesn't actually have responsibility over outlining her own mom. Sounds a ton like the old Sheila. Might Sheila at some point wind up saving Steffi and directing Luna away from the clouded side? We should discuss the potential outcomes. According to B&B spoilers, Luna killed Paul Hollister and Tom Starr. She also doesn't mind trying to seduce the man she thought was her father minutes earlier. Steffi has confronted Luna, and the co-CEO of Forrester Creations is confined to a cage. Luna additionally educated Steffi that the structure was being obliterated. Steffi's life is in jeopardy because no one is aware that she is still in the city. Luna admitted almost everything. She has no intention of losing the wealth, power, and control she is striving for. Luna doesn't even care that her own mother, Penelope Poppy Nozawa, is being blamed for the crimes. Since her arrest, Luna hasn't called or visited her mother. Poppy made a unique notice of that to Lee Finnegan. Around then, Lee guaranteed Poppy she would check in with Luna. Finn's frantic hunt. According to the spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Steffi instructed John Finn Finnegan not to contact her. In any case, Finn doesn't necessarily get in line. That disobedience prompted Finn's ongoing circumstance, as a matter of fact. Pushing ahead, Finn will keep on overreacting over his significant other's whereabouts. Steffi is a caring mother and would need to monitor Kelly Spencer and Hayes Forrester Finnegan. As a result, Steffi's panic will grow even worse if she doesn't get in touch with Finn or Liam. While Sheila has been behaving as well as possible and, surprisingly, saved Kelly's life, Steffi has never pardoned the previous bad guy. Gradually, more characters are coming around to Sheila's transformation. If Shalia were to save Steffi, it would be like the soap opera. Nonetheless, might there be one more kind of salvage that Sheila commits that day? There is a great deal of animosity there, particularly toward Poppy, given Luna's troubled upbringing and mental health issues. Could Finn and Sheila burst into the apartment in an attempt to save Steffi, only to have Luna intervene as well? Sheila is the only person who knows how to be evil. Maybe Sheila could persuade Luna that this isn't the correct way. Quite possibly, after emotional well-being treatment, Luna will return to LA. That would absolutely represent a few difficulties, as well as a chance for Sheila to do some redemptive great.